Hi everyone, Sumit Chaudhary once again, and here I'm going to show how to use parent constraint to lift an object. Suppose for that we are going to create one dummy rig of a hand just to demonstrate the constraint. I'll be using joint on dummy hand we are creating and make a freeze transformation and joint orient option on. I'll be using I can handle tool, then I can move the hand and one controller. Okay, I'll do the FT. Render stats naturally should off for the controllers. I'll go to the object display, drawing overrides, enable overrides, and then switch up everything without the visibility, and you can change the color. So we got one controller. So what I'll do, I'll select this controller, shift select this icon handle, I'll go to constrain, point constraint option box, switch on the maintain offset on and add. So in that case what will happen, I will be able to move this guy. So suppose this is our dummy hand and I'm going to create one dummy sphere as an object, and I love to change always the wireframe color of that. Okay, so what animation I'm going to do, the hand will come here like this, it will lift the object, it will come down, it will go up. So what we'll do, first we'll animate our hand. I'll make it key S. I'll give this hand here with auto key on. The hand is coming automatically here. I'll take it up. I'll take up to this much, and I want this hand to be there for some times. I'll do the same key. There should not be any flickering. That's why what I'll do, I'll select this both, right click, tangent, and I'll go for flat tangent. That means if there is some possibility, if you change it to spline or something, there should not be any kind of changes. So here while coming back, I'll copy this part again. So hand is coming down automatically, and the first key I'll copy it here. So my animation is the hand is coming, it is sustaining there for some moment, and it will come down and leaving the object. So what to do? We'll check from the 6th frame to 25th frame that object, which is named North Sphere 1, should be with this hand. Without that, from 1 to 5 frame there should not be no connection between them, and from 26 to 32 frame there should not be any connection. In between from the 6th frame to 25th frame there should be one connection at the ball. So what we'll do, we'll go to the 6th frame, we'll select this object, and we'll before that what I need to do, I need to create one connection. I'll do the parent constant, and as per we know, for the parent constant, the basic difference between the constraint and the parenting is, for parent we always select the child first and the parent second, then we go for the option P. And here we are going for we are doing the constraint, and we want to use in this constraint of parenting in little. So what we'll do, we'll use this hand as a parent and the sphere, not sphere 1, as a child. So in that case what I'll do, in the 6th position where they're supposed to attach with each other, I'll select this controller as a parent, shift select the nerves ball, and I'll go to constraint, I'll go to parent constraint option box. If I go there, always we should check if this maintain offset is on, is checked on already, and I'm making it add. That means if we see this, if I select this object, we can see it has got the connection with the sky blue color. It is the actually this is the combination of point constant and orient constant, because point constant always help for translation and orient constant always help for rotation, and if you go for the parent constant, that means it always affect both of them. It's the same thing if you go for the both the point constraint and origin constraint separately or parent constraint together. So what you can notice that it is going all together, but I don't want that. I want the key of this from 6 to 25th frame, it will be together. So what I'll do, I'll go to the 6th frame, I'll select the object which one is the child where we have done the connection of the parent constraint, and I'll make it S. Believe me and trust me, I'm going to create S. Just watch here what are the changes are happening here. If I'm doing S, I got a new option called blend parent 1. Again I'll go to the 25th, I'll go another key. That means if I select this controller, we can see from the 6 to 25th it is going there, so you key to 6 to 25th. After getting the blend parent 1, the by default the value is 0, and 0 means in Maya the connection, there is no connection, it's off. So what we need to do, we need to make it on, and the switching and pressing the value of 1 means it's on. So from the 6th position, what I'll do, I'll make it the value in blend parent 1, and the 25th position also I'll make the value is 1. That means what you will see, it is coming together, it is attached now. Sometimes before when it was 0, it was not behaving, now it is working around. Now what we'll do, in the 1 to 5th position I don't run any connection, so in the 6th position the value is 1, in the 5th position I'll make it as 0. In that case what I can see, from 1 it is coming 0 0 0 0 value, then it is going to 6 and it is getting 1, and then it is taking up. In the 25th position it will be touching that, and in the 26th frame I'll make it as 0. So what happened, from the 1 frame to this frame it is going up, it is holding for some time. After 25th frame coming down, from 26th frame there is no connection and it is going. So this is the way we can show the how one object, one hand can carry one object. And the most important part is, suppose if you are going for the other object, we'll be getting blend parent 2. Something like this we can create one, how one hand or something is holding something. In some cases I can use some tricks. Suppose there is one door, there is one door, and there is a knob there, and one person with his hand wanna open the door towards this way. As per the option we learned right now, as per that, easily obviously we will think कि this hand will be the parent and the door will be the child. But in Maya what will happen, if you make the hand as a parent, with a little movement of the hand the door will completely come out. So what will make it, will make this door as parent and this hand as child. That means from this pivot point, if we move this door this way, and as the parent the door, this hand will automatically follow the door. And there is a trick, some kind of suppose one hand which is carrying one ball. In that case we can do one thing, we can and if it's not supposed, if it's throw also doesn't matter. If you're making it parent and if you're making it child, no need to animate this hand control, always animate this one, automatically hand will follow. And always create the first pose and decide from which part we need to create that, and we'll be getting this kind of option. I think this is quite clear and understandable that how the parent constraint work to lift an object and lift the object at the same moment. And that's for today. Thank you.